Bedtime with Mrs. Honeybee. Today, we'll be exploring the world of Lion King. My friend Simba,
Dad will be so proud, won't he?
Timon,
Repeat after me, kid. Hakuna matata.
and Pumbaa
It means no worries.
are going to show us how they relax their minds and bodies. They're so excited to see you. All you have to do is close your eyes, get cozy, and listen to the sound of my voice. Mrs. Honeybee will be your guide. Let's begin. Join me in the world of Lion King. Home to my friends Simba,
Do this.
Timon,
Hakuna matata.
Pumbaa,
I just feel like it would make me feel better.
and all of the animals that live in the Pride Lands. You are here on Pride Rock, looking over the entire Lion Kingdom from high above. You can see the sun shining down on the entire Pride Lands. Beams of sunlight shine over elephants walking with their trunks up in the air, zebras galloping, birds soaring, and curious monkeys climbing the trees. Sitting beneath the far-reaching sun and above the vast Lion Kingdom, you are little but powerfully positioned right next to baby Simba. Pride Rock is the sturdy ground that holds and supports little you and little Simba in this big world. Let's start by taking a little slow breath in through our noses. Your chest rises to hold the warm sunshine in. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth. Your chest lowers back down, releasing the sunny air out over the Pride Lands to every single animal that calls this place home. Take one last moment to make sure your whole body is as comfortable as possible, all the way from the top of your head, down your neck, spine, and hips to the bottom of your toes. Here come Timon and Pumbaa, walking up to the top of Pride Rock, where you're sitting in the sunshine. As always, Timon is nestled on the top of Pumbaa's head in his tuft of thick, black warthog hair.
When I was a young warthog.
Timon walks tiny meerkat steps down Pumbaa's snout to wave you hello with his tiny hand as they approach. Then he walks back up Pumbaa's snout. When he gets to Pumbaa's floppy ears, he picks it up and shouts into Pumbaa's ear that he needs to say hello to.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Pumbaa was distracted looking at all the animals in the kingdom below, but now he turns to you with a big smile and charges toward you for a squishy warthog hug. Pumbaa is so happy to see you. Timon pulls on his ears like reins to stop him before he clobbers you with his hug. Standing right in front of you, Pumbaa smiles hello and hops back to get comfy beside you. Simba is sitting close beside you. In order to be the next Lion King, with command over the entire Pride Lands, he has to have a big roar. Sitting beside you, he quietly practices his roar to himself.
This gorge is where all lions come to find their roar.
All lions? Even my dad?
You can hear his squeaky attempts before he sits down. Timon suggests that he stands up tall and proud to roar big.
Watch this.
So he stands up as tall as he can on all four paws, opens his little lion mouth, and another growling squeak comes out. He may not have his roar yet, but he is happy you are here. He walks back smiling at you and curls up, nuzzled right beside you. From up here, all the commotion of the kingdom sounds muffled. You can hear faraway squawks and elephant noises. A lioness soars off in the distance, and the galloping sounds of antelope stampedes echo through a canyon. Pumbaa again gets distracted by the lively sounds. He twirls and prances around in dancing circles with his tusks up in the air.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Timon lifts up Pumbaa's floppy ear again and shouts that we need to focus. Pumbaa giggles as he shakes his focus back to you with a smile. He sits back down, with his neck, back, and hips strongly supporting his head, with Timon sitting on top of it. In your comfy position, make sure your neck and back are as straight as possible, and your shoulders and hips are evenly supporting the rest of your body, just like Pumbaa. On top of Pumbaa's head, while he's trying to get himself situated, Timon swats the air around his head. There's a bug buzzing all around him. He jolts and ducks, trying to get away from it, but it will not stop. Simba perks up beside you to help Timon. Mufasa taught Simba that a lion king should never try to control the commotion of the kingdom or its buzzing buzz, but focus instead on what he can control. One thing you can always control, Simba says, is your breath. Let's try another little breath for Timon to see if that can help him focus. Let's all take another little, slow breath in through our noses. Your chest rises, holding the air in. Focus only on the quiet of your heart beating steadily. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth. Your chest lowers back down, releasing the air and the quiet we created within ourselves. The muffled sounds of the kingdom go silent, and where there was once a busily buzzing bug, now sits a quiet, colorful butterfly perched on Timon's shoulder. The butterfly's wings wave up and then down, before it takes off into the sunshine. Let's try one more Timon breath to clear away any other distracting thoughts or noises that surround us, and focus on the feeling of our breath. Take another little slow breath in through your nose. Your chest rises, holding the air quietly in. Focus only on the feeling of your heart beating steadily. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth. Your chest lowers back down, releasing the air and the quiet we created within ourselves into the space around you. Whenever you need to quiet your mind, you can take little Timon breaths like this. Before Simba settles in again, nuzzled next to you, he focuses his cleared mind on perfecting his Lion King roar. He stands up tall on all four paws, tail up, and lets out his best roar.
Watch this.
This time, you can hear a bit more of a roar. The Timon breath is helping him become more powerful. Now that your mind is cleared of distractions, let's focus on relaxing our bodies. Sometimes when our minds are frustrated by busily buzzing bees or thoughts that we do not want to think, we can keep those frustrations hidden in our bodies. Pumbaa is an expert at this.
That's a great idea.
He is a warthog who loves rolling around in mud puddles, relaxing with his muddy belly up in the sunshine. It's all part of his and Timon's motto.
Hakuna matata. What a wonderful phrase.
What does Hakuna Matata mean, Timon and Pumbaa?
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna matata.
The way to live by Hakuna Matata is to let all the worries that are hiding in your body go by making your body soft and squishy like Pumbaa's. When your body is soft and squishy, there are less places for the worries to hide. Pumbaa knows just how to make his body soft and squishy. All you have to do is take a big Pumbaa breath, and while you do, focus your mind on a specific part of your body where you think worries might be hiding. Let's check your shoulders to see if any worries are in there. Before we take our big Pumbaa breath, make sure your neck and back are as straight as possible and that your shoulders are evenly supporting the rest of your body. Sometimes one shoulder holds more worries and makes the other shoulder hold more of your body weight. Once your shoulders are even, let's take a bigger breath in through our noses. As your chest rises, imagine that it is pulling any of the worries that might be hiding in your shoulders away from your shoulders. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth. As you breathe the worries out, let your shoulders be squishy and heavy on Pride Rock, which is sturdily supporting your entire body. Now let's check our bellies to see if any worries are in there. Let's take a bigger breath in through our noses. As your chest rises up toward the sunshine above the Lion Kingdom, imagine that it is pulling any of the worries that might be hiding in your belly away from your belly. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth. As you breathe the worries out, let your belly be soft and squishy, like your Pumbaa laying belly up in a mud puddle. Last, let's check our legs to see if any worries are in there. Before we take our big Pumbaa breath, make double sure that your neck and back are as straight as possible and that your hips are evenly supporting both of your legs. Sometimes one hip holds more worries and makes the other hip hold more of your leg's weight. Once your hips are even, let's take a bigger breath in through our noses. As your chest rises, imagine that it is pulling any of the worries that you might be holding in your legs far, far away from them. As you breathe the worries out, let your leg muscles be squishy and heavy on Pride Rock, which is sturdily supporting your entire body. Whenever you need to relax your body, you can take bigger Pumbaa breaths like this to let all of your worries go far, far away from their hiding places. Now that your mind is cleared of distractions and your body is relaxed of all worries, take a moment, with Simba sitting next to you, to look over the entire Lion Kingdom from way up here. The sun is shining brightly, covering the entire Pride Lands with happiness and hope. Simba leans in to tell you that just like he will one day be the Lion King of all the land, you too are the Lion King of your entire mind and body. Simba is practicing his roar because as Lion King, he will have to carefully watch over his kingdom. He will need to make sure that the circle of life goes on and on and on, uninterrupted by Scar, the laughing hyenas, or any forms of negativity. As we learned, busily buzzing bugs can distract your mind, and hidden worries can harm your body. As Lion King, you can too protect your kingdom from negativity with a big roar whenever needed. A big Lion King roar helps you let only the thoughts and things you want there to be in your kingdom. Like Mufasa taught Simba, while you cannot control all the commotion or the many animals that call the kingdom home, you can control your thoughts, your reactions to what happens around you, and your breath. Simba wants to help you practice your big, roaring breath with him so you can both protect your kingdoms. Let's take in our biggest breath yet, slowly in through our noses. Imagine that your chest is big enough to hold the entire Pride Lands within it. Out through your mouth. Your chest lowers back down, releasing the protective air from your chest over the entire kingdom. Simba waves his paw up at a bird soaring just above you. It's Zazu, Simba's trusted caretaker.
Hi, Zazu.
As he flies by, Zazu wants to let you know that Simba and Scar and his laughing hyenas are heading up to Pride Rock with their negativity and mean spirits. Luckily, together, you and Simba know exactly what to do. You look over and see Scar standing on the other side of Pride Rock, just as Zazu warned. His mean eyes are narrowed, looking in our direction, and two laughing hyenas behind him. Timon ducks down quickly on top of Pumbaa's head to hide in his tuft of warthog hair. Pumbaa has his two tusks in the air, but his little warthog legs are trembling. Simba focuses his cleared mind and relaxed, worry-free body on finally perfecting his Lion King roar. He stands up tall and strong on all four paws. Let's take in another of our biggest breaths yet, slowly in through our noses. Your chest rises until it cannot take in any more air and rounds out completely. Focus on the feeling of your heart beating, filling the air in your chest with love and protection for your kingdom. Then, use your belly muscles to breathe all the air out through your mouth, as if you are roaring away all of Scar's negativity. Your chest lowers back down, and you hear Simba's Lion King roar. Scar and his hyenas run far, far away, like all of our worries, and you have successfully protected your kingdom with Simba. Whenever you need to clear your mind, relax your body, or protect your kingdom, you can remember our time together in this sunny world of Lion King with Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. They are so happy to spend time with you because there's no one in this whole world like you. I hope you can use what you learned here to be the best you possible. Always remember that Mrs. Honeybee believes in you. You are special and you are loved. I can't wait to see you again.